life's endless chase. Same groove but more aggressive and full. Additional guitar layers or fills. Stronger drum accents and drive. Highway lights blur in my eyes. Every exit feels like lies. You're still riding in my head. Every word we never said. Even more intensity and energy. I keep running from the past, but it's catching up so fast. Every turn I try to take only makes the silence ache. Shift to slow, heavy, halftime groove. Minimal but impactful hits with space. Now I slow beneath the weight of everything I can't escape. Snare rolls, snare rolls, snare rolls, cymbals energy ramps up toward the solo. Don't look back, don't lose control. But the past still takes its toll. For band at peak intensity. 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 For band at peak kilometers and memories I fall. Hearing your voice through it all. No destination feels like home when I'm driving all alone. Hey! Ooh, yeah. And I'm driving all alone. Some songs never really fade away. They just wait for another day. We wrote our story in sound and flame. space between hits. Even silence starts to sing the truth of everything. Turn it up, let it bleed. This is everything we keep, even when we fall asleep. It lives in you, it lives in me, a never-ending melody. Like everything I used to be. I walk through heat and faded light, chasing ghosts into the night. Every step kicks up the past that I thought would never last. Drums become more active with fills. The wind keeps calling out my name, like nothing here has really changed. Big bad ferments, hard with leg guitars, keep groove rooted in blues. Dust roll and the past collide. Everything I tried to hide comes alive beneath my feet on every broken street. Same structure, but more aggressive. Feel stronger drones, broken signs and empty miles. Still remember all your smiles, but they fade into the heat of this endless, restless beat. Oh, more energy and Volk intensity. Dust keeps falling through the air like memories I still wear. I keep moving, don't look back. The past is on my track. between hits. Silence speaks in broken tones, like voices made of stone. Overdrive tone, thick overdrive tone. Big punches from the road behind me, like everything I used to be. Big punches from the road behind me, like everything I used to be. I walk through heat and fading light, chasing ghosts into the night. I walk through heat and fading light, chasing ghosts into the night. Every step kicks up the past that I thought would never last. Drums become more active with fills. The wind keeps calling out my name, like nothing here has really changed. Big effeminate hook with power fades, keep groove rooted in blues. Dust, road, and the past collide. Everything I tried to hide comes alive beneath my feet. On every broken street, rhythm thing I used to be. If I walk through heat and fading light, chasing ghosts into the night. Every step kicks up the past that I thought would never last. Drums become more active with fills. The wind keeps calling out my name, like nothing here has really changed. Big advantage hook with power fade, keep groove rooted in blues. Road, dust, road, and the past collide. Everything I tried to hide comes alive beneath my feet. On every broken street, same structure but more aggressive. Rhythm sing I used to be. I walk through heat and fading light, chasing ghosts into the night. Every step kicks up the past that I thought would never last. The drums become more active with fills. The wind keeps calling out my name, like nothing here is really changed. Full band hits hard with every taste, keep groove rooted in blues. Dust, road, and the past collide. Everything I tried to hide comes alive beneath my feet. On every broken street. too long, but it still remembers our song. Every scratch across its face holds the memory of your grace. Even more intensity and energy. We were young and full of fire, playing louder, climbing higher. Now it plays without your hand, but it still tries to understand. Shift to slow, heavy, halftime groove. Minimal but impactful hits with space in the silence. I still hear every note you left here. Snare rolls, cymbal swells, rising, guitar solo. Don't let the music die. Let it scream one more time. This old guitar still sings your name. This old guitar still sings your name. This old guitar still sings your name, carrying echoes of our flame. This old guitar still sings your name, carrying echoes of our flame. We ran through nights with burning eyes, chasing stars in open skies. Ow! Young hearts racing through the dark, carving fire with every spark. We believed we could be more than what the world had planned before. Every step felt so alive, like we were born just to survive. Big powerful anthem like Hook, full band hits with heavy leg guitars. This is when we chase the dream, tearing life at every seam. Nothing time groove, minimal but impactful hits with space. Now silence tells us what remains of all our lost refrains. This silence turns into fire inside my chest. shattered, left me blind. No, I don't need your empty lies. I see the truth behind your eyes. What we had is gone for good. I rise from anger like I should. Shift to halftime, feel for heavy impact. Simple crushing groove with space between hits. Say my name, it means nothing now. You lost me somewhere, somehow. Snare builds, cymbal swells. Prepare for solo or final explosion. No turning back, no more pain. Only fire inside my veins. Just survived every joke, every endless run. We were burning like the sun. Drums build living, fills and increasing. Nothing heavy in our minds, just chasing simple signs. Big powerful anthem like hook. Full band hits with heavy leg guitars. This is where we still left. Additional guitar layers or fills, stronger drum accents, and drive we believed it never ends. Just a circle full of friends. Every moment felt so right underneath the city light. Even more intensity and energy. We were young and running free, like a storm across the sea. Never thought it fades away. Never thought we'd lose the halftime groove, minimal but impactful hits with space. Now silence fills the empty room, where laughter met its doom. Swells, rising. Snare rolls, cymbal swells, rising. One more echo in my head of all the things we said. Nothing feels real anymore. Just wait, I can't ignore. for solo or final explosion. Pressurizing in my chest, no relief, no rest. I walk back through the fire I made, carrying every debt I've paid. shifting sand. City nights and empty roads, we were young with heavy loads, laughing loud beneath the glow, where only broken hearts would go. Yeah, drums filled with fills and increasing intensity. Every light begins to fade, but the memories never stay. Big, powerful anthem, like hook band hits, with heavy layered guitars. Street lights and memories remain, burning soft through joy and pain. Every shadow knows our name, nothing ever feels the same. Same groove but more aggressive and full. Additional guitar layers or feels. Stronger drum max and drive. We carve time into the night under flickering yellow light. Promises we couldn't keep, still awake inside my sleep. Street lights guide the path we knew. Every corner feels like you. We were fire in the cold, now just stories left untold. Shift to slow, heavy, half-time groove. Minimal but impactful hits with space. Silence walks these empty streets, where past and present meet. Cymbal swells, rising guitar note. Don't let the darkness win. Let the memories begin. still remember us. Every old song brings you back, like a shadow on my track. And full additional guitar layers or fills, stronger drum accents and drive, playlist full of broken time. Every lyric feels like mine. I can't escape the sound you made. A love that slowly decayed, even more intensity and energy. Your name still fills the air in melodies I used to share. No matter how I try to run, you echo in every song. Time groove, minimal guitar still sings your name. Carrying echoes of our flame. Yeah. Worn strings and faded wood. Still remember when it was good. Every chord we used to play still refuses to fade away. Drums build with fills and increasing intensity. Every note unlocks the past. Moments we thought would always last. Big powerful anthem like Hook. Full band hits with heavy legged. This old guitar still tells our story. Broken dreams and faded glory. Every sound brings you near, like you never disappeared. Ooh, yeah. Same group but more aggressive and full. Additional guitar layers or fills. Stronger drum accents and drive. It stayed silent for too long, but it still remembers our song. Every scratch across its face holds a memory of your grace. Even more intensity and energy. We were young and full of fire, playing louder, climbing higher. Now it plays without your hand, but it still tries to understand. Shift to slow, heavy halftime groove. Minimal but impactful hits with space. In the silence, I still hear every note you left here. old photo on the wall still makes my heart recall. Frame and faded light, you still haunt my lonely nights. Smiling like you never left, but I'm drowning in your breath. Drums become more active with feels. Every glance pulls me in to places we have always been. Peak intensity, keep groove rooted in blues phrasing. Rindu balik photo who sang, still alive though time is gone. I reach for you but touch the air, only memories are there. Same structure but more aggressive, that feels stronger drumming. The room still speaks your name. Nothing ever feels the same. Shadows dance across the floor like the past. Behind the door, more energy invoking what we were. In every silent black picture, even time cannot erase the echo of your face. punching roars under neon skies, rolling fast where silence dies. Yeah. Driving rhythm strong with attitude and grit, driving rhythm section with locked in groove. Guitar plays tight, blues based riffs between lines, headlights cut through endless black. No reason left to turn back. Miles of road and empty space, lost in this high-speed chase. The night gets louder in my head, every thought stays left for dead. Big, powerful anthem like hook, full band hits with heavy leg. Long night on the highway run, chasing shadows of the sun. No rest until the break of day, just asphalt leading me away. Yeah. Same groove but more aggressive and full. Additional guitar layers of fills, stronger drum accents and drive. Tires scream against the night, burning through the endless light. Every exit feels the same, just another ghostly name. Even more intensity and energy, optional back cannot escape. Long night I cannot escape. Every mile reshapes my fate. Speed becomes the only truth, echoes of a restless youth. Shift to slow, heavy halftime groove, minimal but impactful hits with space. No signs, no end in sight, only engine cuts the night. Snare rolls, cymbal swirls, energy ramps up. Toward the solo, don't slow down, don't look back, stay locked into the track. Like memories trapped within, full band at peak intensity. Long night on the highway run, still chasing what's undone. No wind, no place to stay, just burning tires in the gray. much more depressed. Concrete hearts and steel and stone. In this place I walk alone. Drums become more active with fills. A guitar builds tension with rising chords. No mercy in the air I breathe. Just silence that won't release. I began filmic hook with powerful guitars. Keep groove rooted in blues. Cold and cruel, this city burns. No compassion, no returns. I shout but no one hears my name. Drowning in this frozen flame. Same structure, but more aggressive. That feels stronger, stronger drum. Broken windows, broken lives. Everyone just tries to survive. Lost souls walking side by side with nothing left they can hide. More energy, invoking sleep at night. Turning wrong into right. Every step feels like a war. Behind every closing door. Shift to halftime, fear for heavy impact. Simple crushing groove with space between hits. No love, no sign, no grace. Just echoes in empty space. Headlights cut through the misty road. We were young with nowhere to go. And increasing, and guitar chords rise or pause. The engine roars, the past won't sleep. These memories I still keep. Big, powerful anthem like hook, full band hits with heavy lead. We were fire on faded lanes, burning fast like summer rain. Nothing left. halftime groove, minimal but impactful hits with space. Now silence speaks where we once ran, but I still see who I am. Snare rolls, cymbal swells, energy ramps up toward the solo. Don't let go of what we were. The night still calls my name in truth we never knew. Full band at peak intensity, full band at peak intensity. We were fire on faded lanes, still alive in tire stains. No regrets, no turning back, just ghosts riding down the track. I don't follow what they say, I choose my own way. Every rule they made for me only fuels my energy. Drums become more active with feels. I hear them talk, I hear them judge, but I won't ever budge. Oh, band hits hard with laid guitars. Keep groove rooted in blues phrases. I live my life my own way, no matter what they say. Inside my pain, same structure but more aggressive and feels stronger drum. I walk roads they never see. No one decides but me. Every scar becomes my guide on this wild and endless ride. impact. Simple crushing groove with space between hits. No change.